County. You know, as Texas begins the slow process of getting things back to business, things here in our area seem to be slowing down. In fact, no new cases reported across the coastal bend today. Those details in tonight's top story.
Yes, we will certainly take that outcome. The numbers here in South Texas have actually gone down by one. There are 138 COVID-19 cases across the region tonight. Nueces County reporting 99 since it started tracking last month. Clayburgh County now has 8 after one of their cases was actually reassigned to another area. There have been 39 people in Nueces County who have recovered. And late this evening, we've learned that the one patient in Duval County has successfully recovered as well. We continue to track this information, lots of other interesting facts on our website, including a breakdown of the cases by zip code. All you do is log on to KIIITV.com.